All right, Falcons. What can I really truly say about the Falcons? The Falcons have a record of doing an excellent job in the very beginning and then slacking up. They lack discipline and persistence. You can't be a winning team without those two very things. Falcons have a tendency to believe, as well as their fans, that one team or the winning track record for a team is can be solely based on one individual player. I disagree. There's a reason why they call it a team. There's a reason why there's no I in team. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash from you Falcon fans. Okay? Let me just go on record saying this is my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. And in my opinion, the Falcons cannot play football. The Falcons have never been able to play football. And I believe, now I know somebody's going to comment on this based on what I'm saying, due to the fact that I'm about to make a statement about one particular person. But I'm not saying that this team did well solely because of this one particular person. What I'm saying is this one particular person was such an inspiration to the Falcons team that he made them look good. And yes, I'm talking about Mike Vick. I'm talking about the Vic. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Shake your head all you want to. But I felt like when Mike Vick was on the team, the Falcons played with heart. They played with heart. They played like a team. Okay? That's my opinion. That's how I feel. I believe ever since Vic left, or was removed or replaced, or however you want to say it, the Falcons lost heart. They lost sight of what football was all about. They lost sight of how to win. It was almost like ever since Vic has left, the Falcons has been out there on the field playing like they confused.
Are you done? Are you done?
Okay? That's my opinion. And I'm entitled. And you are entitled to yours. And please do give your opinion. Leave your opinion in the comment section. And I will. You got my word on it. And anybody that knows me knows that I'm a woman of my word. I will respond to every comment. No matter how foolish they are, I will respond to them. Okay? Now, that's my side. My son has a side too. And if y'all want to hear that side, here he goes. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. To voice your side? Mm-hmm. To show everybody that you are that Falcon fan.
Yeah, Please just turn it.
No, you have to get it. You have to hold it yourself.
First, I would want to say, as my mother was being disrespectful, ungrateful, and clearly don't know what she's talking about. Let me tell y'all the truth about the Atlanta Falcons. 3 years ago, they drafted a quarterback named Matt Ryan. Ever since then, the Atlanta Falcons been on a winning season. Now let's all remember that Vic
Going to the Super Bowl is a winning season.
Vic never kept us a winning season for a long time, like Matt Ryan is doing. What you just said was just made my head hurt. Just made my head hurt. I just can't believe you said Vic. Anyway, the Falcons, for the last couple years, they lacked defense and offensive line.
I said he lacked something.
Now, as I move on, this year, I don't know you know this, mother and fans, but the Falcons in top 10 in defense. They in the top 10 in offense. Offensive line is number one. They don't allow one sack this year. The defense made teams turn the ball 4 times a game. That's a lot of turnover a game. Now, she said Vic is better than Matt Ryan.
I did not say that.
What is she saying?
I didn't say
Vic is the better. The Falcons were better when they had Vic. Well, let me clear my mother's mind up. Vic has 6 turnovers and interceptions and 1 fumble. You know how many interceptions Matt Ryan has? Do you? 1 interception. Now,
Vic cannot help that his team can't cover him, can't protect him like they're supposed to.
You all proved my point. Those years, the Atlanta Falcons lacked that. This year, they don't. Now, listen to me. If you're anybody who think the Philadelphia Eagles is going to go to the Super Bowl, you're really out of your mind because they not. But now listen.
It could happen.
Now listen. The Atlanta Falcons.
We listening.
When you have a defense that can create turnovers, you win ball games. That's why you're 3-0. When you have an offense that can score 43 points per game, you win ball games. That's why you're 3-0. When you have an offensive line that protect your quarterback, you're 3-0. Now she said the Falcons start good. Now let's just remember.
They have a track record. Look at the track record.
Let's just remember how the Falcons started off for the last couple of years. The Atlanta Falcons only won 1 game in the start of the season for the last couple of years. For the last couple of years, the Atlanta Falcons have been starting 0-1 on their first game. They'll win 1 game, then they'll lose another one. They'll win 1 game, then they'll lose another one. This year, the Falcons is consistent. What they've been lacking of, now they have it. This year, the Falcons playing defense as like the 49ers. Let me tell you people something about the Falcons. This year, they will win a playoff game. This year, if the Atlanta Falcons win the NFC division and they have to play the playoffs in their home, the Atlanta Falcons is going to go to the Super Bowl because no one can beat them in the Georgia Dome. Now, don't get me wrong. 2 years ago, the Green Bay Packers embarrassed the Atlanta Falcons in the Georgia Dome. We talking about, I think it was a 43-14. But let's not forget, they didn't have Julio Jones. They didn't have an offensive line. This year they have that. And let's not forget, Matt Ryan is stronger this year. See, when you're a strong quarterback and your strength in your arm is good, you can throw the ball consistently. You can make good passes. And we're seeing all of that. And please don't forget to watch the Carolina Panthers and Atlanta Falcons. My prediction on that game anyway, the score, 45-7. Oh, another blowout like they did last year against the San Diego Chargers, the 27-3. Yeah. The Atlanta Falcons will be 4-0. Now listen, by the bye week, the Atlanta Falcons will be 7-0. After they bye week, they play Michael Vick and the Eagles after they bye week. And we will have a conversation on Michael Vick and his Eagles.
What's the next game?
The Carolina Panthers.
And you believe that the Falcons are going to beat
the Carolina Panthers? They're going to win 45. It's going to be a blowout. No matter what. It's going to be a blowout. That's what it's going to be. They've been blowing out teams all year. It's going to be a blowout. Just for the record, all you Falcon fans, as we know, the Falcons not consistent. They haven't been consistent for years. This year, the first year they've been consistent. They play defense. They get off the field. On offense, they get off the field. And don't forget, they got Michael Turner, a running back who is hard, very hard to stop. Now, to the playoff. We know Matt Ryan's 0-3 in the playoff. In the playoff, the Falcons are not there. They haven't been there for years. They get to the playoff, they can't score. The most point they scored in the playoff is 14 points. Last year, they got beat so bad, it was just embarrassing. The reason why I said this year, the Atlanta Falcons are going to win the playoff, they're going to win NFC, the whole division, they're going to win the whole thing. The playoff going to be at the Georgia Dome. I say the first playoff game we playing against, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there, the Philadelphia Eagles. After that, the NFC Championship, we're going to be playing the 49ers. And then after that, we're going to the Super Bowl against the Houston Texans. Mark my word. Now, every year I say the Falcons going to the Super Bowl because I believe it. But this year, there's something that I never had for years. And that I have faith in my team this year. I never had faith in my team for the last couple of years. I got faith in the team now. I know they can get off the field on defense. I know they can get off the field on offense. Matt Ryan is 45-2 in the Georgia Dome. You do the math. 45 wins and only lost 2 games in the Georgia Dome. The best record of any starting quarterback. Now y'all do the math from that one. Of course, I can't prepare on my part of the board. Now let's get to another subject. You got Julio Jones and Roddy White. 2 good wide receivers. They're actually the best wide receivers, dual wide receivers in the game, you asking me. 2 good wide receivers. Then you got Harris Douglas, your speedy wide receiver on the slot, who can get you a lot of yards. You got Tony Gonzalez, the Hall of Famer, after he retired this year. And they say the Atlanta Falcons not going to the Super Bowl. You know, I proved my point. It's been proven. That's what my mama said. Is not proving a thing about the Atlanta Falcons because they don't prove her wrong for 3 games. They always start off slow. Now she said they start off fast. No, they always start off slow. But she didn't know that. They always been 1-2 for the last 3 years. So now that they're 3-0, I'm telling you, the Atlanta Falcons going to the Super Bowl only if they playoff. It's all through their home field. And if they only got to go to the road, who knows? They might go to the Super Bowl too. I'm not saying they don't. But my prediction for your Super Bowl people, the Falcons versus the Houston Texans. Get your Super Bowl tickets, all you Atlanta fans, and go ahead, go down. Oh, let's not forget. The Super Bowl is going to be in a dome. You know what a dome? Georgia Dome. Super Dome going to be in the New Orleans Dome. We know how good Matt Ryan play in the dome. So let's all just meditate and think about that. I am done. This just don't make no sense. He said Atlanta Falcons. It don't make no sense. This got my face.